The sun blazed, drums pounded. Princess Abeni entered the world, a princess of Ekwenga, a land kissed by the great river. Her skin, like the richest cocoa, shone. Her laughter, like the rushing river, captivated all. But beneath the beauty, a storm brewed. Abeni grew, and so did her spirit. Not the spirit of kindness or wisdom. Hers was a spirit of iron, unbending and cold. Her laughter turned to scorn. Her touch, once gentle, turned harsh. Ekwenga trembled. Their princess was a storm in human form. Her parents, the king and queen, watched in despair. Their daughter, their only child, was a whirlwind of chaos. They showered her with love, hoping to quell the storm within. Their efforts were futile. Abeni reveled in their misery. Their love, like water on a hot stone, evaporated before it could reach her heart. The princess had a heart as black as ebony. As Abeni blossomed, suitors lined up to seek her hand. Princes, warriors, and even a sultan from across the desert. They came bearing gifts of gold, diamonds, and promises of 1,000 servants. Abeni scoffed. One by one, she devised cruel tests. A prince known for his strength was tasked with wrestling a lion. He barely escaped with his life. A wealthy sultan, boasting of his riches, was asked to build a palace overnight. He failed and was banished from Ekwenga. Her cruelty knew no bounds. She delighted in the misfortune of others. The tears of her suitors were music to her ears, the pleas of their families, mere whispers in the wind. With each cruel act, Abeni's heart hardened. It became a fortress of solitude, impenetrable and cold. Word spread like wildfire across the land. "Beware the princess of Ekwenga," they said. "Her heart is a trap, her beauty a curse." The once endless line of suitors dwindled. Princes who had once dreamed of her hand now trembled at the mention of her name. One by one they fled. They chose peace over power, love over fear. Better to marry a kind village girl than the beautiful demon of Ekwenga. Abeni's cruelty had backfired. She had aimed for power but achieved isolation. The palace, once bustling with life, grew eerily quiet. Only the echoes of her laughter remained. Laughter that now sounded more like a bitter cry, a cry for a connection she herself had destroyed. Years passed. The sun, which had once shone so brightly on Ekwenga, seemed to dim. The land, once prosperous, felt the weight of its ruler's heart. Abeni sat on her throne, adorned in gold and jewels, but cold. Her beauty had faded, her heart a barren wasteland. She had everything a princess could desire, wealth, power, even a kingdom. But she had no one to share it with. No king by her side, no children to inherit her throne, only the whispers of her past sins for company. Abeni, the wicked princess, became a cautionary tale. A story whispered to children about the danger